Hello everyone, my name is Abigail Robinson and today I'm going to be talking about how to price your in-home daycare. Welcome to my channel. If you're running an in-home daycare or you're thinking about starting one and you're always thinking about what to charge, how to go about it, this video is for you. Yes, trying to figure out how to price your in-home daycare can be super complicated because let me tell you something up front. Most in-home daycare providers are underpricing themselves at the forefront, and it leads you to burnout, resentment, and feeling like you're working nonstop with nothing to show for it. So today I'm going to walk you through how to price your in-home daycare in the right way so that you're profitable, confident, and sustainable. So the big question, where should you start? Start with your expenses. Before you even set your weekly rate, you need to know your numbers. You need to ask yourself, how much do I spend monthly on food, supplies, curriculum, utilities, insurance, cleaning, taxes, all that stuff? And even if you don't know your exact numbers yet, estimate. Because pricing blindly will lead you to overworking, under-earning, burnout. Your price needs to cover expenses and profit, not just survival, y'all. The biggest mistake that I've seen new daycare owners make is this. They price based on what they think parents can afford. Like, why are we doing that? Or they will say things like, I don't want to be too expensive, or everyone else charges this. I'll raise my rates later. No, do it right now. But here's the truth. If your prices don't support your life, your daycare will not last. This is a business, it's not a favor. The next thing that you need to figure out is your capacity and your schedule. Do not just look at the next person and monkey see, monkey do. You need to see what fits for you. Like, how many children do you want to care for? Will you be doing full-time or part-time? What are your hours? Like, for example, if you're caring for 6 children full-time, your pricing will look very different from someone that's caring for 3 children part-time. You are not selling care. You are selling your time, your space, your energy, your structure. All of that matters. The next thing that I want you to do is some research. Now, that does not mean to just copy the next daycare, but research and call those daycares. Look at the daycares in your area and don't base your prices on the lowest rate that you see or hear. Ask yourself, are they licensed? Do they provide meals? How long have they been operating? What hours are they offering? You are allowed to charge more if you offer more. Consistency, clear policies. If you're offering professional communication, your structure may be totally different. Your experience, if you've been grinding for a long time, listen, cheap prices attract high maintenance situations. So don't put yourself in those situations. You need to do a side-by-side and make sure that you're pricing your daycare properly. The fifth thing that you need to consider is weekly pricing versus monthly pricing. Weekly pricing is usually better than hourly, and here's why. You are having predictable income, you are avoiding arguments between you and the parents, you have clear expectations, and when parents are paying weekly or monthly, it reinforces that they are paying for their reserved spot. They are paying for your availability, your program, and not just the time that is being used. This protects you. Number 6, and we're almost done, and this one is huge, okay? It has helped me so much, okay, in my in-home daycare. Build your policies around your pricing. Your pricing only works if it's backed by a strong policy, okay? Things like your late pickup fees, late payment fees, your holidays, your sick days, your absences. Without policies, pricing completely collapse, okay? This is why having a clear parent policy handbook is so important. It supports your race and prevents awkward situations between you and the parents, okay? And speaking of parent policy handbooks, I took mine that I have and I created it to be completely customizable for you. You can download it on my website, www.abigailzrobinson.com, and all you have to do is plug in your daycare name, put in your logo. You can edit it how you want, but the policies are there. You don't have to really even touch it. It also has a contract that will be binding you and the parent on agreement on all those policies, but everything that I mentioned is included. Sick days, sick policies, late policies, absences, All the tea is in there. Okay. Like I said, you can download it, check it out. It's really, really good. And I believe every daycare should have one, whether you're a daycare center or in-home daycare. You need it. When I first started my daycare, this one had me a little bit on the edge and I had to breathe through it. But here's the thing. Do not be afraid to raise your rates. If you're already open and undercharging, you can raise your rates. You should raise your rates. That does not make you a bad provider. When you are wanting to increase your prices, just make sure that it's communicated clearly, you give enough notice, and is backed by professionalism. Listen, the right families will understand, and the wrong ones, they will leave, and others will come. It is all okay, but make sure you're not, overworking yourself, because you're going to burn out and your daycare is not going to be a long lasting business because you're not charging what you're worth. Okay. So if you're undercharging and you're already open, raise your rates, raise them up. I want to leave you with some encouragement. Your daycare should support your household. It should support your family, and it should support your peace. If your pricing doesn't look or do that, something needs to change. You are providing a valuable service, and it is okay to charge accordingly. Okay? Listen, pray through it. God is with you. I'm cheering for you. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe and like this channel, because I'm going to be dropping a lot of good gems, tips, and advice on what you can do to enhance or open a daycare and make it a successful one. All right? Now, if you need help breaking this down step by step, I've created a downloadable pricing and setup guide that walks you through this process clearly. You can download it using the link below in the description. And if you need personal guidance, like a one-on-one childcare consultation, you can go to my website and sign up for a one-on-one booking. AbigailZRobinson.com, the same website that I mentioned earlier, and we can do a one-on-one childcare consultation. Thank you so much for watching. And while you're here and we're talking about pricing, check this video out. This one right here, it explains how I started my in-home daycare and went from just a little money to actually making 6 figures in my in-home daycare. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.